Hello friends and my dear students. Welcome you all once again in my YouTube channel. I am Sunil Sangli. I am going to teach you and explain you how to write and execute assembly language program for finding the small number from the given array by using the GUI Turbo Assembler. In the last practical we discussed by using GUI Turbo Assembler how to write and execute assembly language program for the comparison of two strings. So here once again same as it is, we need to declare the one array. So here the data segment is given and the array is declared array1. The array size is given byte, that is a defined byte, and the 5 elements are initialized here: 25, 20, 27, 21 and 19. Among these 5 element and numbers we want to find the smallest number. So after finding that smallest number, we'll copy into the small. This is another variable we have declared is a small. As once again the size is given defined byte. Initialize it's 0 0, and here our declaration is over. The another part is actual code is started here. So we have declared the code segment. We have assumed that what is the name given for the code segment and what is the name given for the data segment. CS as a code and DS as a data. So now the actual coding is started from here. The start move AX comma data and move DS comma AX. So this is the initialization of data segment for the storing the or initialize the starting address or base address of the data segment. So we have copied the actual base address into the DS. After that we have declared the counter size into the CX as a 04. Why we have given 04? Because of total number of elements are 5. So always the counter size will be n-1. So the counter size here we have declared as 04. Then we need to point the first element. So that's why we have used the LEA instruction. LEA SI comma array1. We have load the effective address of the first element into the SI. And then we have copied the first element to the AL and will compare that first element to the second one like this up to the last when the smallest number occurred will copy into the AL. Like this comparison we are going to compare the all element each other and finally will get the smallest number. So what will the logic we'll see here. So first of all first element is a 25 is copied into the AL. Then increment SI. This is instruction is given to increment SI by we want to point the another element which is the next address, that is the 001, which is pointed by the SI. So after the pointing that, the SI will point the 20 and AL having the 25. Here we are going to compare by the using the simple CMP instruction. So what will happen here after comparison the actual if the AL is small, then what will happen? The carry flag will set ultimately. Otherwise, the carry flag will not be set. So here, if the smallest number is there in AL, then this condition will occur. That is, the carry will generate and carry flag will set. So if carry flag is set, then we'll skip the moving the next number into the AL. Right? So if the AL is greater than the next one, so this condition will gets false and then it will be execute the next instruction, that is it will be move the next element to the AL. So the smallest number will get into the AL register. And after that we have used the loop instruction. What will happen here until the CX is not equal to 0, that the execution that the iteration will be occurred. So once again it will be backed and increment the SI. Yeah, so here the first element is the 25. We'll see the 25 is a greater than the 20. So this condition, this jump if carry condition will get false and it will be go to the next instruction. So smallest number which is 20 will comes into the AL. Once again it will be back and increment the SI. So SI will increment and SI will point the 27. So 20 actually comparison means what happened? The actually in a CMP instruction logically it will be subtract this 27 from the 20. So here what will the carry is needed or borrow is needed, so that's why the carry flag will set because of the AL is having the smallest number. So this condition will true and go to the skip, means this swapping operation will skip and go to the next. So once again the counter will decrement by 1 and it will be comes to the back. So increment SI will increment and SI will point to the 21. The 21 is also the greater than the 20, so it will be skipped and go to the next, and counter will be decrement by 1, and the counter will be 1. 1 is not a 0, so once again it will be backed and a pointer will be to the next, the 19. So what will happen here, the 20 compare with the 19, so here this condition will get false because of the 19 number is smaller than the 20. So here the condition will get false and it will be, so the pointed by the SI, that is the value the 19 will be moved to the AL, and the CX was 1, it will be decrement by 1, and so it will becomes 0. This condition stop the looping operation and it will becomes to the next. So here we have the use the small part of that to displaying the element on the screen. So here we are copying the smallest number into the memory address small, that is a variable given. Then we'll move the AL into the DL because we want to display the numbers on this screen. So always remember, when you want to display the screen on the number, that number should be in the ASCII form. So here the logic is used and DL comma 0F0, that is the masking the each digit. There are considering the 2-digit number, so that's why first of all we'll mask the lower lower digit and displaying the first of all the higher digit and then lower digit. So we'll see the actual what is the result. So numbers are, once again, see, the numbers are 25, 20, 27, 21 and 19. So here the 19 is the smallest number. So we'll see whether the program is showing the result correct or wrong. So here no error, no warning. So 19, here the number, smallest number is a 19 is given by the your program. So simply this is the program for the finding the smallest number among the 5 elements. So it's a inverse. Suppose you want to display the largest number. So the simple will save as that program. Sorry, copy all the contents and new, Control V, will save for the largest .asa. Save. So simple, the logic is very simple. The finding the small number, finding the large number. Yes, we want to find the, large number from this given numbers. So here the 27 is the largest number. So we'll see whether it's displaying the largest number or not. So simple logic. All the logic are same. Only the changes are here. Instead of the writing the jump if carry, jump if not carry. If this condition is occurred when the AL having the highest number. So we'll see the result. It should be displayed the 27. We'll see. Yes, so here the 27, the number is displaying here. So our program is correct here. So this is a program for the finding the largest number from the given the number elements. Okay. So I hope everyone clear the concept how to write assembly language program to find the smallest number as well as largest number among the n number. So thank you for watching and listening patiently. Like and subscribe my channel. Thank you once again.